Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Career Wisdom, and today's topic is English Business Communication. In each and everyone's life, communications plays very important role. It could be your schooling days, it could be your graduation days, it could be your post-graduation days. Whatever the kind of seriousness you invested in learning or making your communication fluency, that is going to give you results while searching for a job. You will realize the importance of your communication when you start searching for a job. And what are the easy techniques and easy tips are there, which I'll be sharing it with you. Provided you work on those things seriously, at least for 90 days, you are going to manage your basic English communication. At least you can manage your job. If you're working hard, you're working smart, you're investing more time. In place of investing 2 hours in a day or 3 hours in a day, if you're investing 6 hours in a day, within 90 days, you'll improve much more in your communication. And communication plays very important role in your job. During interviews, there are a lot of jobs are there, especially for techies or non-techies, where they look for a domain experts. Just take an example of BTech people, CSE people, or IT people, or BTech chemical people. Just for an example, just for argument, with due respect to each and every segment and every specialization. If any company is there which are looking only for mechanical candidates, we are looking only for chemical candidates or IT candidates, that's the basic need for a candidate to perform that job, to do that job. But to get into that role, the person has to clear the interview first. The person has to clear the group discussion first. The person has to clear the communication assessment first. So everything, your communication is very important tool. And as we are in India or anywhere on the globe, the basic communications is none other than English. So, how to improve your English? I'm going to give you the tips on which I have worked upon 10 years back, 15 years back, and I'm right now working in a very good designation and very good organization, and doing these kind of programs for the benefits of the society. So what exactly the things are required? So let's get into a topic. Just to understand, there is one image which you will get from Google, where it is mentioned 85% of success, either interview success or a financial success, is due to your personality. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you interact with your colleagues, the way you dress, the way you mingle is the mixture of your personality and the ability to communicate. Communicate means English is the major language. If you're in India, if you know Hindi, very good. If you know one regional language, very good. And if you know one foreign language, that will add to your skill set. Communications, the way you negotiate and the way you lead the team, it's a mixture. So 85% of interview success or a financial success is due to your personality, the way you communicate, the way you negotiate, the way you lead. Shockingly, 15% is due to your technical knowledge, which has been mentioned by Carnegie Institute of Technology. You will get this image from Google. How you can improve your English? Assuming and presuming those people who come to us in terms of improving their communication skills are most of the people who have finished their graduation. The moment they complete the graduation, then the transformation starts from a student life to an employee, and they don't have much time to improve their English. So this is a simple exercise or simple way any graduate who can work out, anyone who has finished their graduation or a post-graduation, they have done their exams and waiting for their results. So there is a time, 30 days to 90 days time in terms of getting the results out. so that once they get to know they are a graduate, they can start applying for jobs. So within those 90 days or 90 days to 100 days, what exactly they can do? The formula is known as RWT. R stands for read. You need to read lot of English newspapers, English magazines, English books, minimum on an average every day, minimum 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. You should read. You should read. There is no any shortcut formulas to improve your English. This is step by step. If you work on it, I am sure you can at least manage to perform slightly better your interview if you work on these formulas. These formulas are practiced, tested in the market. So that's the reason why we are sharing it with you. So you need to read. Read English newspapers, news books, news magazines. Lot of things are there in English you need to read. Either you are able to understand or not. You need to first of all put yourself in that kind of environment. You need to read. That's number one. Number two is W. W stands for you need to watch. You need to watch English channels. You need to watch English BBC channels, CNN channels, any channels which are there in English. It could be movie channels or it could be news channels. It could be any discussion channels, especially in English. You need to watch. You need to understand how they are pronouncing it, what kind of speed they are having, how they are initiating the discussion, how they are concluding the discussion, how they are participating in the discussion with respect to each other, what kind of decorum they are having. Each and everything you will observe while watching. Every day you need to watch minimum 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. 2 hours you need to watch without fail. And very important, this thing is very important. If I say read, around 50% of the crowd will follow. The moment I say watch, 40% of the viewers or the crowd will follow watch. And the moment I say T stands for talk. 25 to 30% of our viewers, they talk in English whenever they are in the family environment or they are in the friend circle environment. Either they are in college or in their friend circle, wherever they are, they should talk only in English without fail. So I repeat, you need to read. Morning 2 hours, evening 2 hours, English you need to read. That is the only way. Lot of people are there who they feel we will start from the grammar. You already spent 25 years or 23 to 25 years since your birth. If you are not able to talk fluent English, this is the sweetest and specific way. There is no shortcut. You cannot learn English in a 1 week or 10 days. There are a lot of institutes which they claim will teach you English in 1 week, 10 days. You take an example, you calculate yourself. I am roughly 20 years old or 23 years old. I can't manage English since my birth till now. How I can learn the English in 1 week or 10 days, right? So you need to be practical. 1 quarter means a combination of 90 days. Every day, 2 hours morning, 2 hours. So per day you are going to read minimum 4 hours reading exercise. Watching exercise is 2 hours. And talking exercise would be minimum 4 hours per day. So on an average, if you see 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 hours in a day you need to read, watch and talk. And for example, if you need to do 90 days into 10 hours, you have spent 900 hours. Do you think is it less? No. See, provided seriously you are working smart, you are working hard, you are without wasting much time, you are working on this proven principles, proven concepts, I am sure you are going to improve English like anything. And especially for those people who are in their first year graduation or a second year graduation, or there might be few viewers who are from the schooling, who are in the school. Please participate in your different school programs or college programs or any peer talks. Especially in lot of schools, there are a lot of events takes place into 15th August, 26th January, annual days. Lot of guests normally comes where certain student will read about the guest, that is known as introduction. Again, once the speaker finishes up the entire thing, again one student will come and talk about vote of thanks. So take that initiative, utilize your school time and your college time very well. So assuming and presuming from the school days or from the graduation days you start working on it, you don't have 90 days, you not only have a 90 days but you have 3 years to improve your English. 3 to 4 years starting from your graduation first year till, if you are doing normal graduation for 3 years or you are doing BTech 4 years. So you have 3 to 4 years solid time to prepare your English, because once you finish up your school days or once you finish up your student life and get into an employee life, that transformation requires lot of efforts, lot of stuff that plays very important role, especially during your interviews, during your campus recruitment training, during your campus interviews, during your Skype interviews, during your telephonic interviews, during your Skype interviews and face-to-face interviews. And English is the only language which you should have a good grip. There are a lot of people who are struggling hard nowadays because they haven't focused more on the soft skills or on the communication side. They only studied, they have good amount of percentages and everything, but once they get into practical while attending the interviews, they really fumbles actually. So I don't want you guys to be at that spot. So improve your communication, work hard, work smart, manage the time very well, work on it. And if any parents are viewing or watching this program, please make sure you talk to your kids in English. Put your kids in such an environment where the other kids are talking in English. Develop that habit. Put them into that kind of an atmosphere and environment, so that the moment they finish up their graduation or a post-graduation, they are very well be in English communication. Because if the communication is good, they already won the 85% of the game. Because 85%, the interview success and financial success is due to their personality, communication, negotiate and lead, which is only possible with the entire, this entire gamut of communication. So the simple process would be read English magazines, English newspapers, English media. Watch. You need to watch literally the English channels, English news channels, English programs, English debates, so that you can understand how to articulate, how to initiate, how to conclude the discussion with due respect to each and every participant, and how to talk. If you say I will read and write, if I don't and I will not talk, you cannot become self-confident, self-reliant on yourself. So you should talk. You should find one of your good friend or two of your good friends to whom you are only interacting only in English, so that by the time you are done your graduation, you are self-reliant and you are entirely ready to face interview or to face any group discussion or to face any kind of a paper presentation. So I wish you good luck. Work on it. If you need any information, please make sure to leave your comments in the comment section, and I am sure this is going to add value to your professional life, to your student life, to do well, grow well. I just expect small thing. I am sure you like the program, so please like it, kindly share it with your well-wishers and needy people, so that they can work around it and develop themselves, so that they go towards their progress way that will be lead to them to get the job. So kindly like this channel, share this channel, subscribe this channel without fail, and kindly press the bell icon, so that for all future programs of mine you will get the notification. I'll be back with one more interesting video in the next episode. Yours Uday Shankar from Career Wisdom. Good luck.